heavy today, so I'm going to take it very slowly. So we've got the shark, okay. There's some improvements and progress. Sharks are predators, okay, but you are making improvements and progress, so it doesn't really matter. You're not scared, they can't smell the tear or blood or whatever. It's like unbothered nature. You know, I think at some point you stop caring about what other people think, and I think that's really important for people. Yeah, we've got the sloth on the bottom. I just said I'm going to take this very slowly today. Yeah, we've got the sloth on the bottom. So, let's see anyway. I did get a download for the 1st of May, okay? May Day. And then somebody's ancestors came through, and it could be a few of us, that maybe they was crowned May Queen at a, well, I can't remember what the things were called, maypoles. This is when they do like Morris dancing and stuff like that, is May the 1st. So maybe a lot of your ancestors could have been Morris dancers. I know this is so weird, but this is what I'm getting. Telling you, this energy, lots of energy wants to come through, I guess, and it's all kind of sugar. Yeah. So the flamingo card came out, and this is a purpose. It says purpose to bring balance back into my life. Like the flamingo stands on one leg, okay, so you could feel like you're doing a balancing act at the moment. This could be for some of you. Okay, friendships could be important at the moment as well. Yeah, durability in relationships, okay. It says how to stand mighty and proud. This says child of great mother ocean. So this could be one of your ancestors. One of your ancestors might have been quite a majestic person. Maybe they could have been like royalty. They could have been like really brave or something like that. So we've got the delicate dove. So yeah, the dove is like harmony, messages, giving messages of hope and peace, okay? So maybe our ancestors are giving us messages of hope and peace, that we can be proud of our line, and they're proud of you as well. Your ancestors will be proud with your healing process, I feel. This is a gentle message today. Yeah, some of you, you know, got some real inner strength, and your ancestors are trying to tell you that they're really proud of you, okay? We've got the cautious crab. So this could be like, they could be defending you. It says defense. So we've got the cautious crab. And it is coming up to Cancer season soon. I think Mercury retrograde goes soon, and it's in Cancer. So yeah, it is, you know, you've had to kind of defend yourself, and your ancestors your ancestors are trying to tell you that you've been very sturdy, and they're very proud of you. It says because you encompassed your soul, or something like that, okay? But this is also sensitive. Like if you think of a crab, they've got like a shell, but then underneath the shell is quite a soft interior. So you could be finding that with your being defensive, you're very self-sufficient at the moment, independent, and your ancestors are also proud of you for that as well. Yeah, you've been busy. You've had a lot of motivation. There's been a fire lit up Yeah, you're building stable structures, okay? Tenacious, you could be quite tenacious. You could be like, you don't give up very easily. Oh, it's so hot in it. Yeah, you could find that you don't give up very easily, okay? We've got the honourable horse as well, so you could be a leader. You could have good intuition. You could be following your intuition, which would also make your ancestors proud, because you would be stepping forward into good high vibrational energy kind of thing. With your productiveness, this is how you're manifesting, you know, you're doing something here. New opportunities, it says. The butterfly, so transformation. Maybe you're being adaptable at the minute. Maybe you're adapting to new kind of surroundings, and you're settling in, and you know, and then we've got the prosperous pig. So yeah, definitely some abundance, fortunes, blessings. So with that being said, I've got something here which is quite what I did want to talk about, is valuable. So like, what do we class as valuable to us? Bear with me. So I wrote the body, the environment, the physical objects, and the earth. So this is what is valuable to me personally. My body, my environment, so my surroundings, what I'm sitting in, you know, comfort, whatever. I like to be quite comfortable. Earth, so I do feel like I like to connect to the earth quite a lot. And physical objects, like I do like nice things, okay? So this is what is valuable with this fortune, fertility, blessings, opportunities, and prosperity. You could be finding that you're trying to find out what is valuable to you. You know, like it doesn't necessarily have to be money. You know, we've got your body, the environment that you're living in, your surroundings, your physical objects that you know, your possessions, and then like earth or earthly matters, or so yeah, obviously we need the earth for air, water, and you know, so it's gonna be that should be like value number one, I guess. But yeah, no, these are just some messages I'm just getting at the moment, so I just thought I'd just speak on it. I was guided to use this witch's deck for some reason. I don't know. I think this could be to do with Mayday and your ancestors. I think I'm being guided to use this deck to speak with the ancestors. What was the message you wanted to give? Forgiveness and justice. This is Lunasa. So I think Lunasa is like autumn equinox. I'm not sure. Let me just check Lunasa. Lunasa.
Lugnasad will be on Saturday, the 1st of August 2026.
Oh, so it's the beginning of summer, 1st of August. Also, we had Mayday and the 1st of August. That's like 4 months. So, maybe, what we're in now, June, July, maybe by August the 1st, you could be in your forgiving stage. If you are in some kind of sorrow, you could be in your forgiving stage, and justice could be happening by the 1st of August, okay? There's something about, you could write journals or songs, or you could do education, okay? You do some kind of education, or somebody does here. And maybe this is what's keeping you going. Maybe you're writing a journal at the moment or something like that. You could be journaling or just finding to write things down. You're writing your wishes down. Are you writing your wishes down? Anybody? You could keep a dream journal, or you could just write in general songs, you know, lyrics and things like that. This is the company of trees. So this is what we was talking about earth, grounding, that type of thing, like sitting out in the open, collecting yourself. What other messages would you like to give, please? So we've got 1st of August, the Book of Shadows. Now this could also be you doing shadow work, okay? Or you could be writing a book of shadows, like it says. But there's definitely some education, writing, learning, some type of writing going on here, okay? And this is your wishes. What you're writing is your wishes. And it's telling you that... I just heard take the book. Take your writing into the company of trees, okay? And it might give you a bit more creative inspiration. Ooh, look at that popping out. What's that? Her knowledge runs deep. So, you know, you're gaining knowledge. Look, she's holding a book. She's got a book there. And she's got a little smile on her face, you know, she looks quite happy. Yeah, she's happy with her books and her writing, and oh, there's something about winter. So this ancestor that we're talking about, they could have passed in the winter time. Okay? This ancestor we're talking about, they could have passed in the winter time. Any more messages? Okay, I'm going to clarify these cards in a minute. Any more messages? Ancestors and apples. Ancestors and apples. So, right, this is going to sound totally nuts. Cut an apple in half and put it on your windowsill for your ancestors, okay? They'll love it. They're asking for offerings. And the Fae are guiding. Look, there's fairies guiding. I don't even know if you can see it anyway. But there's fairies guiding her. She's like... So yeah, your ancestor could have been a very magical person by the looks of this. But maybe they're telling you that they are proud of you. So if any of your ancestors, if you know that they did pass in the winter, this could be a message from them. Just to let you know that.